Kevin Durant was traded to the Houston Rockets, man. Is the Houston Rockets now a championship contender? I want y'all to put that right down in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this Kevin Durant trade. I think this is a good trade for the Rockets. So dedicating to Kevin Durant, we're going to make a Kevin Durant build, take this build to random rack and go absolutely crazy. Make sure you watch the full video of this Kevin Durant build. Let's get straight into it. All right, so this KD inspired build, you're going to see gameplay in the rec background. It's random rec, by the way. It's random rec that I did live on Twitch. You want to start catching these live, make sure you follow the Twitch link in the description. You can see me play all this gameplay live. But let's go set small forward over power forward because they're going to put you a small power forward anyway. And I like the mismatch at small forward a little bit better. KD's probably a power forward right now, for real. But I mean, it ain't gonna hurt you. If you want to put him in power forward, you can, but the rebounder won't be overly high. We did 200 weight because he's skinny. All right, KD is a skinny boy. He ain't no 89 strength type of build. So I know you want to put 89 strength on him. That's not what KD is or has ever been. He's skinny. He's not super powerful. He's a finesse player. Okay, let's get to it. Start off with finishing first. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna give him an 87 drive and dunk. Give him the ability to dunk the ball, man. Because yes, KD can still dunk. So we're gonna give him this, and just so it's a 2K friendly build, driving leg, we're gonna give him an 85. Okay, 85 is good enough for a build of this height. Close shot, we're gonna do 87. We're gonna give him float game, paint prodigy, and the 85 is gonna give him basically layup missmaster silver. Okay, standard dunk, we're gonna give him 72 so we can get rise up bronze. And then we gotta give him a post game, so we're gonna give him an 84 post control, which is gonna give him post fade phenom Hall of Fame, so he can hit all those little post fades and all the post moves. And we got a good close shot for the close up shots too, especially if we get matched up with somebody who is shorter than us, you know, especially at small forward. We're gonna end up playing power forward anyway at rec though. You take this at rec, it's gonna probably play a power forward. For 3 ball, we're gonna give him an 83-3. All right, and then we're gonna give him a 93 3-pointer. 93 3-pointer is gonna give you set shot specialist Hall of Fame, which we max 1 to legend. I normally max 1 this to legend. This is basically catch and shoot. And you're gonna be able to shoot the ball really well once you do it. You're just gonna be able to green everything. Okay, I'm gonna give you a good jumper to throw on it too, cause y'all seeing me green in the background. Y'all probably gonna wanna know what that jumper is. The free throw ended up being 88. It was extra. Okay, it was extra. And we play rec with this build. We play a lot of 5-on-5. You always want to be the one called on to get an extra free couple points. You literally get 5 points just off free throws in the game if you got a high free throw. Why not? Ball handle, let's go ball handle. We're going to go 75 ball handle. Perfect for a 6'10 build. We're also going to go 68 speed with ball. Perfect for a 6'10 build. We're also going to go 75 pass accuracy. Perfect for a 6'10 build. We got enough dribbling, enough movement so you can dribble around and cook up with this build. A lot of people, there's videos out there on how to dribble with tall builds like this, so all you gotta do is look them up, man. I kind of freestyle it. I do a lot of blowout dribbles. I'll show you what sigs I got on. For perimeter D, I'm gonna do 73 perimeter D. Okay, I'm gonna do 67 steal, good enough. And then I'm gonna do an 80 block so we can get pogo. Okay, 80 is gonna give you pogo stick. We're gonna have paint patrol. We're gonna have high fly denier. So you're gonna be able to block the ball pretty well. You better have the ability to steal the ball and a little defense. But remember, we're at small forward. I recommend you put this build at small forward. It's a better small forward than power forward. But if you go to power forward, you're gonna be quicker than the other power forwards. I will say that. For offensive rebound, I'll put at 70. Putting your offensive rebound at 70 will give you box out beats bronze. Once we upgrade his strength some, you'll get box out beats bronze. So you'll be able to snag and get rebounds with this build. Not over the guards, not over no center, but over the guards you will. Okay. Now speed for 6'10, we'll give him 80 speed. That's pretty fast for a 6'10. 6'10, he should be moving relatively quick. He should. Agility, we're gonna give him 72. Strength, we're gonna give him 68. Finish it out at 75. You do this. Now first you gotta make sure all defense rebound was 57, and then vertical goes to 75. Alright, and once you do that, you will be completed with the build. Now for takeovers, I definitely would pick, I think Make It Rain. I think I'm using Make It Rain take. So Make It Rain take is what I would use. It's gonna give you +7 to speed, +7 to mid-range, and +7 to 3. I mean, you're gonna have a 99 mid-range, a 93 pointer, and an 87 speed. And you're gonna get marksman take. So in my opinion, this is hands down the best takeover for Kevin Durant, because it's just gonna make you a big fast dude. 6'10", with 87 speed, 99 midi, 93 ball with a build like this, you gonna be able to, ain't nobody gonna stop you. You're gonna be green and everything, bro. You literally gonna be green and everything. You'll be able to get shades of Jamal Mashburn, Jaden McDaniels, and Brandon Ingrams. And it's gonna be called a weird name, like a 3-level name. I know you ain't interested in no 3 levels, I know. But the 3-level is just saying that you can do all 3. You a 3-way. This basically saying 3-way. Okay, remember I used to put 3-way in the tiny, I used to get mad. When I put 4-way, I get mad. The game started this, not me. The game started. Now I'm gonna give you the good jump shot and sigs and dunks to use with this build. Hands down, my favorite jump shot for this build. I'm gonna take you right to him. All right. There's a jumper that I always use for builds like this. Okay. I'm gonna keep scrolling until I find it. This one's very easy to time. You don't even need to do a custom. You really don't. It's so quick and nice. You don't need a custom. I bet you. Let's see if you can guess it. Let's see if you can guess it. Hold on. We almost there. We almost there. We almost there. And yes, if you guess Michael Porter Jr., you are correct. This is the best jumper for a build like this. Look at that. A's across the board. A minus, A, A minus, A. And you don't need nothing else. This is all you need. Michael Porter Jr. is what I use in this whole video in the background. So throw Michael Porter Jr. on, you good. Free throw, I use Kevin Durant. All right, I use his actual free throw because why not? Why not? Why not use KD's actual free throw in this scenario? Now I use KD jumper. KD jumper ain't that bad, but Michael Porter Jr.'s jumper is so much better. It's not even competition, really. It really ain't competition. For dunk styles, since we got a 79, you could be a better to get pro contact, you know, better do that. I normally do, after that, I'll probably do like athletic off 1. You know, I like doing the athletic stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like doing athletic stuff. Athletics like this, those are very basic dunks, regular rim pulls and stand-ins. And then I hear stuff like Draymond Green is good, so Draymond Green would be good. And you can throw LeBron on there if you want to. I guess you got high enough for LeBron too, so you can throw LeBron on there. You want LeBron James dunks. You can also throw Zion Williamson dunks on there if you want to fly a little bit more. You want to get a little bit more hang time. Alley-oops, make sure you throw all these alleys on. Okay, Skloop, Skleep, Skloppity. All them pro contact dunks. You better do the pro contact dunks with the build. All the sigs, I end up doing fundamental, which is terrible. Never put this on. Okay, dribble style Zion, and I did everything Kevin Durant. Me personally, I ain't gonna lie. I just did because I was in full KD mode, and I ain't gonna lie. If I look good, go and put all KD stuff on. You like how I was looking? Just throw KD stuff on. That was good. Now for animation, you wanna know what animation I end up using? Basically Kevin Durant. I know somebody gonna ask what animation. I use all Kevin Durant stuff. Okay, I was literally Kevin Durant in this video. So you making a Kevin Durant video, you might as well like try to be different. Try to be different. Use all his sigs. Use all the NBA player sigs, and for real take the full role play. If you're gonna do 2K role play as Kevin Durant, you might as well use all his sigs. It's pretty good, honestly. The sigs were all pretty good. I had no problems with none of them. Layup, free throw, all that KD. And I showed you the dunk package. Now, well, hopefully you enjoyed the video, man. Leave a like, sub if you're new. There go another banger right there on the screen. You got to check that banger out, especially if you like this one.